Aloha, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. As we go into Monday stock market session, our market appears to be in very, overall healthy condition so far. We'll see. This most recent move has been very V-shaped, and that is a cause for concern. However, nothing says that after this V-shaped move, we can't chill out, move sideways for maybe a week or two, or back and fill, and then blast off to new highs. If that's the case, that's going to be wonderful. Our model did turn into a buy mode on Monday with all the amazing individual stocks breaking out despite the shape of the indexes. However, that all remains fine and our breakouts continue. I believe we had 8 new longs after Thursday's session and we have another 4 for Monday. SGMO is a biotech stock that's breaking out of a high tight, flag pattern. Very, 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 very tight price consolidation pattern. Very nice pocket pivot signal and strong volume off the 10-day moving average. Just looks good. If we're wrong, we don't risk that much, but we're in a pretty hot sector, and that goes to show in the other 2 of the 4 longs that we have. ENTA is another biotechnology stock breaking out of more of a stair-step ascending base pattern. This really isn't a short stroke pattern or anything. It's just part of an uptrend, and it's showing a pocket pivot point signal in this uptrend off 10-day moving average. Strong volume, plenty of accumulation, as you can see here on the weekly chart. And then the other one is the best one of the bunch, actually, PBYI. PBYI is bouncing right off the 50-day moving average, pocket pivot point signal, and an increase in BOP. And more good news, you can see TSV and MACD is starting to get that round out and cross, so that increases the odds that this one should work well. But PBYI looks great, and that's probably my favorite chart of the bunch, but still, it's not necessarily, a very well-known stock, so that could be another good thing about it. But then once again, all of these biotech stocks that we're looking at don't have the kind of growth that you see in a Biogen or an Alexion or a Celgene, but still the whole sector's hot. And I mean, the hottest stock of the bunch, ARWR, continues to impress since the past long signal, 418% gain. Biotech's still hot. I want to keep on riding that hot hand. The only other long that we got, actually our highest quality long, as earnings and sales growth is quite strong, with Juniper Networks. Juniper Networks is producing a pocket pivot point signal for the 2nd day in a row. Nice surge in BOB. You can see the TSV starting to tick up, and the MACD is trying to round and about. So, if the averages can catch up and it can go above them, Juniper will be looking good on all sorts of different technical indicators. But overall, like I said, I always really just focus on the price and volume. BOP is nice, and as you can see in the weekly chart, once again, you can see the heavy accumulation. You can see it in PBYI, you can see it in SGMO, and you can see it in ENTA, and that's what you like to see. Only one sell, ICAD, and it's really fine technically. I'm going to do, so I was trapped. Do I do 25%? Do I do 50%? Well, now I know what I want to do. I want to do 33%. So ICAD is a 33% sell, with it closing below the open of the signal date, but it's still above the 50-day moving average, which is good, and is above the ultimate low a day of that signal date. So everything looks good as we go into the new week. Have a great one, everyone. Aloha.